The same one. If you could have any urban legend or mythological creature on the show in an upcoming episode, what would you pick that hasn't been on the show so far?
Nessie.
Any sort of demon or ghost or spirit that wants Hawaii.
That's the ghost surfer. Oh, sorry, the guy's got to go to Hawaii.
Dangerous. On location. I always say the Shadow Man, which is like a Twilight Zone I watched growing up, and always.
I keep hoping for a horseman one, headless horseman.
Horseman.
Yeah, the headless horseman.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun actually. Maybe next Halloween.
There you go.
You guys do like a time warp or something. We go back to like the old West.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Right, Eric Kripke.
Not Sarah. That'd be like Jamaica.
Thank you.
Hey, clothes were invented.
Hi. My name's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
And
not gamble.
No, sadly. I love you both equally, but Jensen, I'm sorry, my question is actually for Jared.
Shoot.
I heard that you speak both French and Italian.
That I do?
Yeah.
Oui, madame. No, I don't speak either.
You don't speak either?
No. I wish I did.
Do either of you speak a foreign language?
Not fluently.
Not really. No, not fluently. I can sort of.
I speak Canadian, yeah.
Could either one of you say happy birthday to me in a foreign language?
Feliz cumpleaños.
There you go. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And happy birthday. 3 languages right there.
Boom! In your face. Hey, dude. Hey.
I have a question for you first, Jensen.
Okay.
What kind of car do you drive in real life? Because I couldn't really picture you driving like a Toyota Prius around.
Oddly enough,
smart car.
I do drive a Toyota. But I drive a Toyota Tundra, the big full-size pickup.
And, Jared, I heard that you never turned down a Guitar Hero challenge.
I never turned down a Guitar Hero challenge. But
except right now.
I never before. I have not. I have not. And if I lose gracefully.
Because for months and months and months I've wanted to challenge you to a Guitar Hero.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
Is it here?
Well, obviously you guys gotta go, but I don't know, whenever.
No kidding. Yeah, next time we'll get that hooked up then, because
we should have people like right here, just get the guitars out, and we'll have like a.
I got Rock Band, it's good enough.
Who picks the songs?
Sweet, I'll play the tambourine.
Play the cowbell.
You can pick it.
Alright, it's on, man. It's on. We got a rain check on that. Better warm that hand up, because you know I'm going straight to Vancouver. I'm like taking it to set and playing.
You don't already.
Hi, Jensen.
I didn't like your shoes anymore?
My feet hurt.
So mine.
I already asked Sarah this question, so now it's Jensen's turn. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower?
Yep.
This is always a loaded question. I'd have to go with fly. Yeah, I mean, because I think it's the least boring. Well, I'll say, I think it's the least, it's probably the least thing as far as having really bad things, negative things happen. Like you could read people's mind, might not be the best thing. If you, what are some other superpowers?
What if you shoot lasers out of your eyeballs?
What's that?
I want to be Aquaman.
Aquaman?
Stick like fish. Michael Phelps.
Anyway, I kind of butchered that answer, but yeah, I think I'd like to fly. That'd be fun.
All right, and this isn't a question, but would you mind talking a little bit about your movie that's coming out?
Would you like me to go twiddle my thumbs in the back?
You can talk about your movie too.
I don't know. I'd love to hear about his.
You know what? He's going to take off here in a second, and I'll be with you guys for a little bit longer, so I'll talk about it then.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
So a month or so ago, you went back in time, and Jared got most of the episodes off.
But my question is, if you guys had your own crystal Castiel or DeLorean, when would you go back in time or forward in time to, or Jared, when would you take Sam back or forward to see or do?
I would take Sam back to right before he was born, where it was just all Jensen and I had a week off. You mean our characters, or do you mean us?
Whichever.
I'd love to go back in time to when my parents were my age and meet them like they were my age. I wish I would have done it a long time ago when they were your parents and they're like, I never did that. I never did this. I would listen to my parents. You go back in time and be like, nope, you didn't. Jensen.
That's a very good answer, Jerry.
Thank you. It's not flying, but...
No, that would have been better. If I could go back in time, I don't know. The medieval era always kind of was something, you know, the swords and the horses and the damsels in distress. And, you know, be a real hero. Damsel in distress, right here. Where we're going.
Put everything you learned as Dean to work, right? With health tables.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if I went back that far, I'd, you know, invent electricity. Be rich.
So I could buy a badass wagon. I have the coolest wagon in town.
I would then invent the car. And be rich.
And have a 1 horsepower.
1 horsepower.
Hi, I'm Jensen Brahms Girl.
Hi.
Hi.
You said what?
Brahms Girl.
All right.
I have a question for each of you.
I'll preface that Brahms is an ice cream parlor in Texas, and it was a frequented place by my family when I was growing up.
My question for Jensen is, what was your favorite scene to do in Teenage Hero?
My favorite scene in Teenage Hero?
Yeah, what was your favorite thing?
Well, let's see. There was only scenes in the sandwich shop or the scene in the grocery store. So I don't. I'd say maybe just the introductory scene of my character was probably my favorite. I don't dance. I don't dance in that movie. Do I?
There's a crowd of like 1,000 people saying you dance.
Oh, the little tap dance I did when I came in. It's not really. That was just like me freaking out. They didn't even want me. That was totally unscripted. I was just like, hey, what if I came in and did this? Not thinking at all that they were going to like it and use it. That's what I did.
Okay, and when I was in Dallas, saw you in Dallas, Jared, you had a little injury on your forehead from Friday the 13th. Did you get any other injuries from that movie?
Just little cuts and bruises and banged up. Cuts and bruises, that's it. Yeah, just kind of sore. I go back this Saturday to Austin to shoot reshoots, so I'm going to see all those guys and gals again. But nothing too bad.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bangs ups. Who said it? Bang ups?